Yeah, he has this Defiler mound out, so we're going to see Defilers very, very soon, probably just in time to defend that base. I'm not even sure if he's going to have Consume ready yet. I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to have Consume ready to defend this base, so Flash might get a lot of damage done right here. Flash is trying to keep from getting surrounded on all sides. He's coming out with his tanks, not defending his tanks completely, but now he's coming in with a huge crawling tank force. And here comes another attempt at a surround from HoGiL. He's going to come in from both sides, I think, with what he has. But now siege tanks are in here. It's going to be extremely hard for him to fight this off. The Nidus Canal is going to go down, so Flash could go in with another drop down there at the 5 o'clock base. The Defiler being irradiated, so this first Defiler is not going to get anything done. HoGiL's going to have to wait for another Defiler to come out, but oh, HoGiL actually burrowing all of his lurkers right there for some reason. He probably should have tried to go in for the surround or something. There is one Dark Swarm from HoGiL. I guess he finally got Consume out, but yeah, that finally a good place Dark Swarm, so that's going to keep Flash a little bit further back. But tanks can drill right through Dark Swarm. Flash scanning there, destroying all the lurkers that aren't even within range of those tanks. So yeah, HoGiL being forced back once again. And Flash is doing an epic job out here at the front. He's really got to get the damage done, though. He's got to at least take out some of these drones, do an eraser trick or something. Here's another Consume from the Defiler. Defiler coming up. And Flash, I'm sure he has one Irradiate ready, but oh, one vessel does go down. The second vessel, only one Scourge, so the second vessel does not go down. And Flash being kind of pushed into a corner now. He's trying to hold this containment. It's going to be very, very difficult now that HoGiL's going for even more lurkers out at the front. He has Dark Swarm pushing Flash even further back with Dark Swarm. Flash is going to have to retreat here. He's going to lose all of his tanks. Going back with his tanks, loses quite a few Marines there. One tank, but he is getting out his reinforcement army. He's going out with a reinforcement army, and this might be able to get the job done. HoGiL is still only at 3 bases. I think he's working. Yeah, he's working on his 4th down there near his other base. And I think he has some Scourge down there just to prepare for another drop of some kind. But yeah, Flash is going to hang out here at these 2 bases, at the main and the natural, to keep reinforcements from going down. The Nidus Canal came back up, though. So Flash, even though he sniped, I think he sniped that Nidus Canal earlier, but HoGiL got it back up again, and he's going to be able to come in with even more lurkers, even more swarm. Flash finally going for his 3rd base now. And Flash is pushing in with a ton of troops right now. Stem troops just ripping right through these Zerglings, no problem. But there is a extremely small choke here, so Flash is actually stuck at 2 chokes right now. He's stuck up there at the 10 o'clock, and now he's stuck at the 5 o'clock. And with Dark Swarm here, he's going to have to do something special. He's probably going to have to come in with a couple of drop ships to get into those bases, because otherwise, HoGiL's just going to keep throwing down the Dark Swarms and keeping Flash out of that small choke area. But Flash, he can get out a lot of dropships pretty quickly since he's working from 2 starports. He's going to have to cut science vessel production for a while, but he'll be able to do that and ferry those troops into the main, into the natural area. Another Consume, but yes, an Irradiate of that Defiler, so it goes down before it's able to put off a spell, I think. I think that's a second Defiler actually irradiated there from HoGiL, so even though Flash is an extremely large army on the ground, HoGiL, if he keeps macroing up, yeah, he's taking all the corners. This is pretty smart from HoGiL, actually. Those side bases and the top and bottom bases would have been very hard to hold for him, for any Zerg. So this is pretty smart of him to take these bases with the chokes right in front of him so he can keep Dark Swarming and keeping Flash out. Yeah, Flash moving up with even more science vessels. He's going to radiate all these troops, I think. He's pushing through, but a Dark Swarm coming in, so Flash being forced back. Irradiate of a Defiler there, I believe, but Flash coming down. He has forces split all over the map. Flash is actually taking the 12 o'clock base, and his 3 o'clock has gone unharassed so far. So Flash, even though he lost a science vessel there, he's still doing very good as far as keeping out the number of troops to combat HoGiL's troops. Here's a single Marine getting the. Oh, the single Marine actually took out a building. I didn't even get a chance to see what that building was, but it went down. So Hero Marine, another Rambo Marine coming in. Might even be able to take out that hatchery. Oh, Flash is moving in to take out that hatchery. He's going to keep HoGiL from getting all the corners of the map, the remaining corners of this map. Another Defiler coming in. Nice Dark Swarm from HoGiL there. He's going to be able to take out these tanks. They're not being unsieged, so those tanks do go down, but Flash takes out a hatchery. He's going to I think this might be the beginning of the end for HoGiL if he can't come in. Ooh, get some nice plays like he got right there. Finally, the dropship play from Flash, but Scourge fending off the dropships. So, wow, actually Flash is keeping his troops alive. Some excellent micro from Flash to keep those dropships alive, and now he's dropped a sizable force inside the main of HoGiL's. So HoGiL's going to have to run back with his Defilers. He is running back with his Defilers. Going to have to use some excellent Dark Swarms to protect this base. But Flash pushing in right now. A nice Dark Swarm from HoGiL. So Flash is going to have to fall back. He's actually falling back behind the mineral lines. He's going to try to take out these drones. And he's stuck back here, but there is another nice Dark Swarm there. So Flash, he might actually be able to take out that hive if he can sneak in here, pick off that Defiler, and keep it from getting even more radius. Flash surrounding the lurkers here, not afraid of those lurkers once again. And Flash is taking out some more drones up at the inside of the main. HoGiL just can't get enough Dark Swarms to fend that off, I think. Oh, man. Flash is coming in with his Fire Bats to rip through the Dark Swarm. Fire Bats perform well under Dark Swarm. Now only $29.95. Okay, whatever. But Flash still in here with a single Marine. Oh, man. Flash has had so many hero units in this game, but he's going to try to take out this hatchery. He's not focusing on the Zergling is picking him off, though, so he's going to try to pick off that hatchery down there at the 5 o'clock base. But another Dark Swarm. He might be able to pick off this hatchery. It's going to be close. Flash. Oh, I think he lost every Marine there. He's coming down with extra Marines, so he's like, oh, come on. I'm going to take out that freaking hatchery. And irradiate the Scourge. Flash is insane. He wants to protect his vessels at all costs. A nice plague on only a couple of science vessels, though. I think HoGiL should have waited until he gotten the entire vessel troop, like right here, to get a plague on all of those. But now Flash is moving in. He has so many science vessels. So HoGiL actually came in with a single muted to pick all of these off. He picked off a couple of science vessels, but the rest of the science vessels will be fine, I think. He's coming in with a radiate, so many radiates, and eraser trick down there, actually. Oh, erasing through all of the drones. This is not good for HoGiL's economy because he's going to lose every drone down there, and his base down here at the inside 5 o'clock is being picked at now from Flash. He's trying to draw HoGiL's attention down there to the outside 8 o'clock. The 5 o'clock rather, but yeah, he's going to be able to take out this hatchery, I think. HoGiL, even though he has a Dark Swarm in now, Flash is going to be able to bypass that. He's coming, takes out another base. Actually, I'm not even sure if he took down that hatchery down at the 5 o'clock, even though he got it to about 10 health, I think. I'm not sure if he was able to do that. And Flash, he still has some troops up at the 10 o'clock. I see some orange blobs up there, probably just to defend that 12 o'clock base. But yeah, HoGiL hasn't gotten any harassment done on Flash. No muta harassment, really. He got a little bit of muta harassment earlier, but yeah, GG from HoGiL. HoGiL. It was excellently played by Flash that whole game. He was everywhere. He was all over the map. I think that's definitely what he needs to do to fight off HoGiL in the second game as well. Well, this has been Nuke. Moving on to the second Protoss versus Zerg game.